All right, I got a unboxing slash review for you guys. I've got the Annihilator 100 XLs here. I've shot hundreds, 125s, 150s. Problem that I have with the 125, 150 is I use the Ethics outsert system, so it's already, in my mind, the front end is already fixed. I've got 24 arrows already made up, done, and I'm not trying to, take apart all my arrows for the outserts. Outserts are aluminum, inserts are stainless steel. If you don't know the Ethics, you can actually cut them off in increments. It's 150 grains for the insert, 100 grain heads. I've always had hundreds. I tried 125s, 150s. It's just, it accumulates a lot of weight here. This grain right here is a Victory Rip TKO 250, and I got a 30 and a half inch draw with my BXR. So what I wanted to do was give you guys an unboxing here and show you how these things fly. So I'm gonna go grab another arrow, and I'll have one with broadhead, one with a field tip, so that way you guys can see here. And on top of that is I got the mag view. If you guys haven't heard of mag view, it's kind of like another option for digiscoping. Typically, most people use phone scope. My opinion, problem with phone scope is you always got to buy a case. And if you get a new phone every 2 years, well, you're buying a $60 case every time. Mag view, I'll show it to you here. You can see it's an eye cover for the spotter lines. Flip it open, and it's got a magnetic stainless steel metal plate in the back of the phone, and it lines right up. So hands-free now, just because, like I said, I'm using it on a tripod here with my spotters, or the phone's just sticking to it. So let me go grab an arrow. Alright, so I got 2 arrows. I have not shot today, so this will be a cold bore here, and obviously, as you can tell, fully sealed package. I went with the XLs just because it gives a little bit more of a cutting diameter compared to the other ones. And I'm just looking here off this card. The regular Annihilators are 0.91 and the XLs are 1.06. So it's, larger cutting area, and that's what I was going for. A lot of people, they want that 1 inch, and the original Annihilator is 0.91, so it might not be ideal for people. I originally started with, they were Wasp bullets, I think they were called. They were not a solid design like this, like the Annihilator is, but it was a 1 inch cutting surface. So other Annihilators were great, just with the 125, 150s. If I wanted to change my whole setup, just for broadheads, that means I had to change all my setup for field points, everything, because, like I said, I'm set up for 100 grain. So I was very happy when their XLs came out. So what I'm going to do is, once again, I've got broadhead, field tip. I'm going to go grab my bow. I'm going to shoot this target here. It's 40 yards. So this is straight out of the box, no broadhead tuning, no nothing. I'm tuned for obviously field points, but I'll show you what I can do. So here I am again at the mag view. I'll do one more round for you so you guys can see. So follow the light with your camera. Try to get that centered. And then you get to a point where this thing just snaps in. So I'll shoot a broadhead first. See if we can get a good shot here. There's one, and I'll peek here. I think that's a dead moose in a month. I'll do another field point. Or a field point, sorry. That was a broadhead. Now, field point. A little high. Another field tip here. A couple more. I think I got 2, 3 more. I have not shot today, so this is the first time. Gotta fling a couple out here so you guys got an average. Like I said, it's great accuracy. They fly pretty dang true. The bow has not been tuned for broadheads. That's why I'm giving you a couple field tips here. Smacking arrows somewhere. Here you go. So we'll go up there and we'll take a walk. Nothing special. Just a VXR, no scope, just a Black Gold Pro sight. Shooting 40 yards. So I know I do have that broadhead in the center of that pineapple slice. I touched it with a field tip. But, you know, definitely got to spend some time behind and shoot some broadheads. But, you know, for the sake of the conversation here, it's, you know, well within a, I don't know, a 5-inch group, you know, at 40 yards, a couple flyers, you know, work my arm up, probably redo it. But I know that these here are field tip, and I would assume this is a broadhead, and this is another field tip. So this is also a blob target that's from 2014, still stopping arrows. You see, got a couple poking out, but it is shot up and still stopping. So I'm gonna set this down so you guys can see it here. Once again, only problem with blob is getting your arrows, but there's a field tip. Another field tip. Another one. Another one. And I was mistaken. The shorter one here, the one that penetrated more, That appears to be a field tip. Yes, it was. Probably hit more in the shot out section, but the one there is the broadhead. So overall, you know, first break out of the box without, you know, broadhead tuning or anything, straight out of the gate. You know, you could easily hit a 4-inch group. You know, I hit the center of that pineapple slice with the broadhead and the field tip, and the other ones are right outside of it. You know, if you come out here and shoot, you know, 20 arrows, get warmed up, you know, I think you're good to go. But overall, you know, very impressed, and I look forward to shooting them.